Hello, my name is Liz Sutherland and I'm a policy advisor at the Ontario Non-Profit Network, or ONN. And I'm going to be talking to you about the Ontario Retirement Pension Plan and why non-profit organizations in Ontario should care about it. So, the Ontario Retirement Pension Plan, or ORPP, was introduced in the legislature by Associate Minister Mitzi Hunter recently, and it will have an effect on all nonprofits that have paid staff, except those who have a comparable plan in place. Let me tell you about the rationale behind this plan. Workplace pension plans are gradually becoming a thing of the past, it seems, as fewer and fewer people are covered by them. So a lot of people are actually having a hard time saving enough for retirement, or they have other priorities like childcare or housing that are taking up all of their household budgets, and so they're not even thinking about saving enough for retirement. So all of these people, when it comes time for them to turn 65, they're going to find themselves with a huge income gap. That is, they'll be faced with a big difference or a big drop in income from what they were making when they were earning to what they bring in with their retirement income. When people retire, there are three pillars of programs that they can rely on for income, or three streams of income, as it were. The first are universal programs, like old age security, that are available to everyone when they retire. There's a second pillar of programs, like the Canada Pension Plan, which are available to people on the basis of how much they worked during their working life. And there's a third pillar, and those are the private or workplace savings mechanisms, like registered pension plans or group RRSPs or individual savings that people tend to put in RRSPs, and that's the third pillar that they can rely on. So when people retire, if they don't have a workplace pension plan or enough individual savings in RRSPs, they may find that they face a significant drop in income. Now, people who work in the nonprofit sector are no exception to the changing economic climate and the more precarious work that we find in many workplaces in Ontario. So the Minister Hunter introduced the ORPP partly to address these changes in labour force trends and the prospect that a whole generation of people will not have adequate income when they retire. So, what does the ORPP look like? It's going to be a plan administered through workplaces, so both employees and employers will contribute to the plan, just like the Canada Pension Plan. People will pay 1.9% of their salaries, their earnings, and employers will contribute up to 1.9% of the salary. So that would be up to a threshold of $90,000, and the minimum threshold is $3,500, just like the CPP. The benefits that people will have when they retire will be comparable to 15% of their individual earnings.